Now, more children are being bullied online than before the pandemic. That's according to a report from the World Health Organization. It found 1 in 6 Welsh teenagers have experienced cyberbullying, while almost 1 in 10 admit bullying others online. Experts say there's an urgent need to educate young people, as Amelia Belly reports.
For most teenagers in 2024, it's hard to imagine being offline, whether that's for school or socialising. But behind the likes and follows on social media apps are more sinister interactions. A global snapshot by the World Health Organization gathered the experiences of nearly 37,000 teenagers in Wales, and the results were striking. More than 17% of them have been cyberbullied, while 9%, almost 1 in 10, admitted to bullying others.
Wales isn't alone in seeing this increase. The World Health Organization surveyed more than 279,000 young people from 44 countries and regions around the world and found that cyberbullying's only increased since the pandemic as young people spend more and more time online. This can have big impacts on their well-being, and so the WHO says this should now be seen as a major issue for societies.
Wise Kids is an organisation working to make the internet a safer place for young people so they can make the most out of being online.
If a child's getting bullied, what we really want is for them to come to mum and dad. And sometimes children don't report it because they're fearful their phones will be taken away. So this is where having supportive parenting and a culture where children can talk about anything that troubles them is really key.
And what are the signs that any concerned parents should look for if they're worried their child is experiencing cyberbullying?
I think sometimes the signs are things like children becoming more withdrawn, not wanting to go to school, perhaps. Perhaps they were always on their phone and suddenly they're not on their phone, they're not playing online games. I think if they express, any sort of discomfort, parents need to be paying attention and asking questions.
A UK government spokesperson told us the Online Safety Act will make the UK the safest place in the world for children to be online, and that companies who don't take action to protect them could face fines of up to 10% of their global profits.
It certainly is an important aspect of the environment that we have government and social media companies that are more accountable. But I think we also need direct education for young people. So this would be from their parents, caregivers, as well as in school. It's definitely needed to bring the weight of the law to bear to make social media companies more accountable. But I think we can do more directly with children.
And for any young person worried they're being bullied online, the NSPCC says they can always talk to a parent, teacher, or a childline counsellor.
Amelia Belly reports.